Well, I think there are three things that are really quite significant, and they're connected, you know, as in the real world, these things often are. I think the first and most important is to be open to the outside world. I mean, I think that was, of course, the great thing that happened with the end of the Cold War and the opening, and now finally joining the EU, being part of a much wider community. You have no choice, if you are to succeed, to understand and participate in that wider community. You have to sail with the wind. Estonia is too small to create its own wind. You know, Europe creates the wind, China creates the wind, and you have to be open to that. So point number one is the necessity to remain an open economy. Point number two, education, education, education. I can't say that too much. Again, while Estonia has some physical resources, you are not going to build a successful economy by being a resource exporter. The countries that have prospered are the ones that have invested in its people. And that means education most of all. So at every level, from the lowest levels to university graduates, and the necessity to invest in that. Now, the truth is that in some cases it may mean sending some of your best people abroad to be educated and bring them back. But it is that development of human capital that is most essential. And third, I would add, it is about attracting talent. And that is creating the conditions that attract talent. Now, what do I mean by that? A lot of that actually has to do with, of course, the social life of the community, the quality of life. But it also has to do with the sense of governance. Do people get to participate? Is it corrupt? Is it open? Is it meritocratic? So a nation that has an honest government, that is open, transparent, meritocratic, and invites the participation of its citizens is in fact the kind of country that invites talent and retains talent. And if you're going to be an effective participation in the future knowledge economy, it's all about the talent. So it's educating your own talent, and it's attracting talent from abroad and making sure you can retain the talent that you do have. So those are the three things, and you can see that they're interconnected. Being an open society, being a highly educated society, and being a society that attracts and retains talent.